This Panthers Corner is brought to you by Below the Whistle Sports. What's up, Cali Cat Pack? What's up, Angel City Riot? What's up, Roaring Riot? We back up in here at Panthers Corner. And I felt the need to come back on because I was going through all the different Panther prides, watching the different um, shows, seeing what everybody has to say. And I thought we had got past this. And I'm not even mad. Not even mad. It's no reason to be upset because we're a growing team and everybody's entitled to their opinion. Now, when it comes for the Carolina Panthers, this is Bryce Young's fourth year. His fourth year going, and he's progressed every year. I know he came in and it was whack. It was a whack season when he came in. But I expected that. And I expect that you guys should have expected that also. Seeing as though when we got Bryce, we lost DJ Moore, we lost Christian McCaffrey, and I'm not even on that anymore because our team has moved on. And I am so proud of Dan Morgan and company. I mean, if Dan is not our guy and if he's not making the right moves, y'all let me know. But as far as I can see, Dan Morgan was the right guy for the right job. And he's homebred. He's homebred. I mean, he is committed to making Carolina turn that page. And it's been so long. I mean, have you guys heard all the outlets how they were this we were the worst team in the NFL? And it was true. How we just were disrespected on every level. And I can understand, but I need our Panther Prides to understand we were a trash organization, period. There's no way to sugarcoat it. There's no way to say it a different way. Too many bad decisions, all the way going all the way back to when we had Cam Newton. From the time they decided to let Cam Newton go, the business dealings were done wrong. Now I understand if the organization wants to move on. That happens at times. But when you have a generational talent as a Cam Newton, we got nothing for him. Our organization revealed their hand before time, letting everybody know that no matter what, we don't want Cam Newton anymore. So why would teams give us a draft pick for him? Now I understand turning the page. I understand making a different move, but at least do the business decisions right. But, you know, I came on not to even go there because, you know, our Panther prides, it seemed like we're in turmoil against each other. And there's no need. There's no need. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop this and I want to know what you guys think. What does our organization need to do? And that's going to be the topic of my next show. I want to get a in general feeling of how what everybody thinks. Now I know we still have a lot of Bryce Young haters. I don't know why. I don't get it. And you know what? I think I would get it even more if we were able to go out and get somebody else. If that was even on the table, if even possible. But it seems like at this point we have people complaining just to complain. We're not getting anybody else. And furthermore, the guy has gotten better every year. Now, if you expected Bryce Young to come in and be Superman his first year here with no bona fide number one wide receiver, with the 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 coaching staff in a turmoil, y'all let me know. Maybe I'm thinking out of the box, or maybe I'm crazy. You guys have to let me know. I love to see what other people have to think, because it's not just my way. We're all part of this Panther pride, this Panther. this Panther team. If you love the Carolina Panthers like I do, I just want to see where everybody's at with it. Where is everybody at? And there's no need to argue. We we can go back and forth, and both want the same thing. We want that Super Bowl. I believe we got it with Bryce Young. I believe this year you will see a complete change in our young QB, Bryce Young. I believe this year is Bryce Young's put up or shut up year. This is the year that all the complaints and all the nitpicking, this is the year you can do that. Why? Because there are no excuses. He has everything that he needs. Coaching, it's not being switched. He understands the coach. He knows what the coach wants. He has some time up under him. He has his number one wideout. We have our guy in the backfield, Chuba Hubbard. And hey, I'm excited to see what we're gonna do with this new Ferrari coming out of the garage. Um, the last time that this running back started, he got hurt. First game out the garage and hurt. But we picked him up hurt. I want to also know, do you guys think it was premature in letting Rico Dotto go? Should we have kept the backfield that deep, or should we be expecting great things from a guy we haven't seen anything from, only in college? I'm going to put it out there. I want to hear what you guys have to say. I'm not arguing with anybody. I want to feel what the base feels. I want to understand you guys, because apparently me standing behind Bryce Young, I get a lot of flack for that. A lot of flack. Why? I don't know. You guys let me know. Drop them in those comments. Uh say express yourself. Express yourself. Are the Carolina Panthers in the right direction? Do you think we can go far with Bryce Young? Because I believe we will run the South once again this year. This year, it will be convincingly. I expect for us to go deep into the playoffs this year. This year with this Carolina team. Dan Morgan, Coach Canales, I tip my hat to them. I have the utmost respect for them, and I believe they're on track to put us in the position that we've been wanting for years. We finally have a winning team. Now, I will hit y'all back. I'm gonna give y'all a week. I'm gonna drop this in every form, every Panther Pride. I want to know what you guys are thinking. Thank you for listening, and I am gonna be opening up this so we can talk live. I want to hear people live on the phone so we can get to know each other and get a little more personal here at Panthers Corner. But just know, I want this team to win just like you want this team to win. I'm not here to argue with you, even though I get a little frustrated. But hey, Carolina is everything to me. The Panthers are everything to me. Coach Canales, Dan Morgan, hey, y'all lead us to this championship. Get us to the playoffs this season. If Bryce Young does what he's supposed to do, come on, guys. Uh, Let's stop with all the negative talk. Drop them in the comments. See y'all next time. But until next time, keep pounding. Peace.